It is on. Wow, he had a little...
I think that's it. Nope. There we go.
You little son of a bitch.
Podcast.
He tricked me like 3 times.
He tricked me too, and I'd already heard the song before I wrote it on here. Who was that? That was...
It sounded like Saves the Day.
That was the band Letters to Mantua. You need a new name, guys. Mantua. Mantua. M-A-N-T-U-A. Mantua.
Mantua.
Okay.
Who the fuck is Mantua, and why does he get letters?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. There's no username or anything. Danny Russell. Thanks, man.
Before we go any further, I just got this breaking news over at the news desk here.
If only Bernie was here, he could do the old-timey news voice.
Dateline, nobody cares.
That's the one.
Yeah, I hate that thing. Fucking the creator. I don't know if you know who Maury Yohai is.
Oh.
Maury Yohai?
No.
Anybody?
No.
He's the creator of the Cheese Doodle. He just died at the ripe old age of 90 in his home.
What the fuck's a cheese doodle? Is that like a Cheeto?
Yeah, you know what a cheese doodle is.
No, I don't.
I've heard it
What is
before,
that?
but is it like a Cheeto? I assumed it was a Cheeto.
It's like the precursor to the Cheeto, like the big one.
How big is it?
They're called cheese puffs now, I think.
So he...
Yeah, but those are Cheetos. Like
Yeah,
the
he invented a
Cheetos.
product that someone else made better.
No. Here, hold on.
Oh, I have some anticlimactic news.
Speaking of which, I guess we should say that that's Griffin, and Bernie didn't suddenly have his voice changed.
That's a cheese doodle, jackasses. See it? It's that thing.
Okay.
You eat them all the time. It's the big puffy.
A generic Cheeto.
Yeah, like
That's not a Cheeto. It's like a cheese puff.
No, okay.
It's
Cheetos.
bigger than a Cheeto. Cheetos are hard.
Those are
cheese doodles are.
There's
are
Cheeto Puffs.
Cheeto puffs are relatively recent.
Like in the last 30 years?
Since I was a kid. Okay, you're way off base.
You're way off base. You, sir, are off base.
You guys are crazy.
Obviously,
It's a fucking Cheeto.
the crunchy Cheetos are better, but you have to actually specifically buy crunchy Cheetos. I can't believe you don't know this.
You're on your own
guys
here.
are crazy.
You are on your own, mister.
That is a cheese. Everybody in the world knows what a fucking cheese doodle is. It's
What the
that
fuck is
thing
a
right
cheese
there.
doodle?
I've
It
heard
sounds like it sounds
that
like
thing right
it sounds
there.
like cheese doodle should be written in black letters on a fucking white bag next to the Cheetos for like $1.50
on the bottom shelf covered in dust.
Yeah, I can't afford the Cheetos, so I'm gonna buy the fucking cheese doodle.
Dude. Well, you might be right about that.
I know. It's like it's the same thing.
Okay, but here's some other news. Bill Cosby's not dead.
Yeah, Griffin got all caught up in it. The other night she goes, "Oh my God, Jeff, Bill Cosby died."
I fully fell for it.
I was like, A, who cares? And B,
what do you mean who cares?
It's not on CNN.
Kind of a
I
big
think
deal.
you've been taken,
Yeah,
young lady.
no. Well,
you got Twittered.
I get all my news from Twitter, so that's my fault, I guess.
My wife was super disappointed because last year she learned that Michael Jackson died on Twitter, and she's like, "That's fucked up. For the rest of my life, I'm gonna know that I'm gonna remember that the way I found out Michael Jackson died was because of Flash 2000's Twitter."
I know, it's actually it's kind of true. Like if you think about people always say, "I remember when," I mean, not people, but older people say like, or, "Where was I when JFK died?" or whatever. Like all these, you remember like sitting and seeing. I remember like when 9/11, like when I found out about the towers and everything. I was in Tucson in the library because I didn't have a television. I walked in and it was like playing, and there was a whole crowd gathered around. And it's kind of
told
like
them to keep it down. You're
kind
a
of an
fucking
event.
library.
No, okay, but it's like kind of an event. Like, but on Twitter, like everything is sort of spoiled by the Twitterness of it. I mean, it's like, oh, I saw it on Twitter. Like, it just seems kind of lame in comparison.
I think that's crazy.
Okay, are you still mad about the cheese doodle thing? Is that
No,
what you're
I
being
don't. I mean,
That's it. I'm trying to instigate divorce right here on the podcast.
it's not going to need your help.
I don't think Michael Jackson dying is a big enough event to remember the rest of your life. Where were you when MJ died?
No, I'm just saying, but there's like so much potential for big events to be spoiled by finding out on Twitter. I'm just imagining a future scenario.
All right, where were you when Michael Jackson died?
I don't remember.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter if it was Twitter or CNN
no,
or the
it was
newspaper.
I'm sorry, Jeff. That was an example.
Okay.
God damn it, you're pissing me off.
Oh yeah, here we go.
I just don't understand how it's a bad thing to find out news from Twitter. I mean, other than the fact that it's fake
No,
news.
it's not. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's kind of like lame in comparison to like.
Kind of like how cheese doodles are lame in comparison to Cheetos.
Right, exactly.
It's lame.
It's like
So-
the cheese doodle form of news.
Finding out that that a major event happened via Twitter on your cell phone is like less of an event than not being able to afford a TV and walking to the library?
No, because like I remember going to the library. I remember the sensation. I remember the crowd gathered, and we're all like huddled around this little television, like wheeled out into the main hall. Like,
so it sounds to me like what you're saying. It's not necessarily Twitter. It's just like the one-on-one interaction of finding out via any kind of electronic media. Like it would be the same as if you read it on WallStreetJournal.com alone in your house.
Yeah, I guess maybe it's a lonelier way to find things out.
Okay.
Yeah, like sitting on the toilet, taking a dump, like, oh, I'll check my Twitter. Uh-oh.
And then that's
the
event you remember for the rest of your life, sitting on the toilet.
It's like, that was a good shit. I can never have them like that anymore.
Good shit on a bad day.
That was the day the good shits died. Man. So how you guys? I guess now that we're, God, how long are we? Now that we're so far into the podcast, we should say that we got Gus, Jeff, and Griffin here.
Yay.
And no one else. No one else comes into the office anymore.
Yeah, what's up with that, dude?
I don't know.
It's a fucking ghost town around here.
Yeah, I guess
you know who's here every day, cranking out videos and busting ass? Me and Gus.
I guess after DVD production, everyone's kind of taking it easy.
Yeah.
And
well, they worked hard on that.
Yeah, they worked hard, and you and I are still here holding down the fort.
Some of us worked hard on DVD production too, and at Comic-Con.
Well, Joel and Brandon are in the front, right? They just don't have anything interesting to say, or is that why they weren't invited?
Oh, they were invited. Oh, I invited Joel, but he's in the middle of some other stuff. And people liked Brandon too much last week when he made his little appearance on the podcast. So I'm going to try to squash that.
You don't want to encourage
well, also,
it?
you don't want. I mean, he set a really high first bar, and it's going to be hard for him to hit it again.
He can't follow that up immediately. If you were to jump into this podcast, no, it wouldn't be as good. So we'll let that sit a few weeks with people. They'll forget about it. They'll be, oh, that was kind of funny, and then we'll bring him back in. Maybe. I don't want to make any promises.
It's weird, but I actually was thinking about this the other day. I think Brandon is getting funnier. Like, he's funnier to me than he was like a year ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Funnier looking, or
no? I don't know. I don't know if it's just that I know him better now, or maybe he's more comfortable around everyone, or maybe
he's probably spent enough time with us.
Our
funny has rubbed off on him.
Yeah.
That's kind of a cocky thing to say, don't you think?
Well, hey, he's the one who got funnier over the last year.
Wait a minute.
I didn't get more Brandon. He got more Gus.
Also, well, he got a little more Gus in the belly.
Speaking of Gus's belly, I'm sitting right in front of the naked Gus stand-up photo over here.
Who was it? Do you know that?
Hold on. I think I have it in email. Actually.
Someone mailed us these two. I don't. How would you describe it? Like
cardboard stand-ups
of me naked in the Ramsey living room with the beer and the Xbox controller.
It's like the best thing ever. I have one sitting on my desk.
Someone had to fucking make this. Like someone at the print shop stared at this file and then had to cut this thing out of a bigger printout and then mount it to the cardboard.
Yeah, they had to cut it out and shit. Somebody was went to work that day and was like, I did not get paid enough for this shit.
I hope it was that fucking FedEx asshole from San Diego.
I hate that fucking guy.
I hate that motherfucker so much.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy. Man, I had it in my...
I'm going to see how many weeks I can talk shit about that asshole and keep it going, because I think this is now the third week we've talked shit about him, or fourth week. No, third week.
Man, goddamn it. I had...
You're slowing things down.
I know. I feel bad. I had the kids... I saved the kids' email in my inbox because I wanted to thank him, and then also I wanted to mention him on the podcast, and I can't find it now.
If only you had, a folder or something set up to conveniently access stuff for the podcast.
Yeah, if only I did. But I don't.
Okay. So keep looking.
I am going to keep looking. You guys continue with the podcast.
I have something to confess.
Uh-oh.
Should we set up a little confessional area?
Yeah, can we do it?
RT Podcast Confessions.
All right, so yesterday you went off to work, and we had been kind of bickering, I think, Jeff, you and me.
Yeah, we had been bickering.
Yeah, I don't remember why.
I couldn't tell at all.
Based
on this morning's conversation so far.
You don't remember why?
No, I don't. You were just
I can remind you, you were being a jerk.
No, I think you were doing something stupid.
I wasn't.
I don't remember what it was. It was really annoying though. And so you left, and I was kind of pissed off. And then at some point, I had to go feed the chickens, and I couldn't find the keys to the studio because now that we got robbed, we have to lock everything. And Jeff had them last, so I called him to see where they were. And you were like, "Well, I put them in the dish because we have a little key dish right now." And I looked, and they weren't there. And I was like, "Well, they're not there." And he's like, "Well, here, let me pull over and look in my pockets." And you were acting all huffy about it.
I was absolutely not.
Just when you said you're going to pull over, I had noticed that they were on the kitchen counter. And you're like, okay, hold on, I got to pull over this traffic. And it took you 5 minutes to figure out, pull over.
I was on the interstate.
Oh, I know. But the whole time I knew that the keys were on the counter. And I just was like,
That's a majorly passive aggressive shit right there. That's so fucking passive aggressive.
you're
That's
such a
awesome.
Son of a bitch.
No, that's awesome. That's the best. That's like that. If people want to know what being married is like, that's what being
That's
married
marriage.
is like. That is marriage epitomized in one story right there.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is admissible. We both know we're being recorded. A judge will hear this.
yeah, okay.
At some point. Oh, I found the dude. Gifts for Jeff and Gus. This is Spencer Brown, Kimpo B on the website, and he sent us the gifts. And so thank you very much, Spencer.
Nice. I didn't realize one of them was for me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One for you.
I'll take it back. I donated it to the office.
No. You should have that in all its glory.
Yeah, I'll put it in my office at the new building.
You are something.
It's like a Rodin sculpture. It's like instead of like the thinking man, it's the drinking man. It's like
Somebody should do it three-dimensional.
Somebody should make an actual statue.
500 years from now, people are going to find it and talk about the 21st century Renaissance that happened in Austin.
They're going to compare that to like Michelangelo and go like or to David and go like, what happened to humanity?
To be like this is probably what happened.
Yeah.
Well, my junk's a lot bigger than David's, so
Okay,
I
well,
feel secure about that.
They're like all of his stuff like.
Actually, I've heard that about you. There's a rumor. There's a rumor through some of our common friends that knew you in high school that yeah, that's what I hear. It's been going around.
What are you doing in high school?
Hey man, it's a crazy time. We were out in the desert in the middle of nowhere.
Math club. Shit gets a little nuts.
You gotta fucking entertain yourself sometimes.
Gus has a lot of awesome stories from like math camp. This is his wild high school days. Like he one time told me that they took this bowl and they put peanut butter on it and they stuck it under.
I'm surprised you remember that story.
And
That is
it
so
stayed
fucking
there.
stupid.
It stayed there for 3 weeks. The entire time
A
he was in
bowl of
math
peanut
camp,
butter?
the peanut butter held.
Yeah, it
So-
was
Did you
wild
guys like
times.
So
document it and like keep a record?
No,
and,
it was like-
sort of like a lab test.
we should have. We didn't have it was a long time. We didn't have cameras
But
or anything like that.
those are some of the wild things Gus was doing back in his crazy times.
Hey man, if you were taking fucking 8 hours of number theory class a day
wasn't.
for 6
I
weeks,
never
you'd be
would be.
fucking insane too.
I would have blown my
But
head off.
can I ask you? This was an optional thing you did, right?
Oh,
like
yeah.
He volunteered.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't like he got punished by having to go to math
They're
camp.
like, Gus were very disappointed in you. You're off to camp.
Math camp was fun. I was back then. I was like a go-getter, an overachiever. I was like, I'm going to get into a good school. I'm going to spend my summers at.
You did
get
get into that
grade
school, right?
You got into Rice.
Yeah, well, I got offers from.
How quick-
I got offers from just about every school,
Yeah.
and I decided to stay in Texas.
How you got
And then
in-
I had my choice of schools to fail out of
you got into Rice, and how quickly did you get out of Rice?
pretty damn quickly.
Yeah.
What happened? I
Well-
guess I never heard the story. I assumed you quit, but you didn't quit.
No, I quit.
What was it? It was quite.
Okay.
Was it Doom?
I played a lot of Civilization. I think it was Civilization 2.
Yeah.
And what happened to me is, you get to this place and there were a lot of computers everywhere, and like tons of, and I love computer games, obviously. So I started playing computer games, and I was still going to class and doing my work and stuff. But then I realized I was like, why the fuck do I want to go to class when I could just stop and play computer games all the time? So I moved to Austin and to play computer games all the time.
And became a tremendous success.
Yep.
So that's
So
the
let that
lesson.
be a lesson to any young people listening to this podcast. Just quit.
College is not
fuck
the
it.
answer.
Speaking of like getting peanut butter and sticking stuff under a desk, there's stuff stuck under Jack's desk.
I wouldn't
here.
touch that.
I would.
Just
I would.
back away.
That desk, the pedigree of that desk is terrible. First, it was Bernie's, and we all know how gross that is, and then it followed up by Jack's. That is like I can't imagine the germs.
Yeah, I
Surrounding
feel
the desk.
now that you said that, I feel dirty here. I
Yeah,
should
you
keep like a giant bottle of Purell.
Yeah.
So, have you been playing any StarCraft? You've been playing a little bit for Achievement Hunter, right?
Yeah, I'm just making videos, so it's very slow going. You know how that is.
Yeah.
You know the score of that game,
I finished the campaign last night.
and it was fantastic.
I love it. I can't
Yeah.
wait for the next game. Hopefully, it'll be out soon.
A lot of people were bitching about how they were releasing the game in 3 quote unquote episodes, but goddamn, dude, I mean, I'm not that far into the game, but it definitely feels like a $60 game.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Like it feels like you're getting 3 games instead of 1, like 3 full games.
I think I probably took about between 12 and 15 hours to finish the campaign.
That's a perfect length.
And that's a good length, and I feel like the story was contained. And I feel like if they had tried to jam all 3 campaigns, so you're looking like a 36 to 45 hour game,
That's
which
way
is
too
too
much.
long.
Let me ask you a question. It's like you said
Actually,
12 to 15 hours, and that seems like the perfect length for a PC game to me. But a campaign on console, I want like 6 to 8 hours
Yeah.
maybe. Why is it you think that we want longer campaigns on PC than
Oh.
console?
I don't know.
That's strange. Maybe it's just maybe it's because RTS.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think when we talk about that 6 to 7 hour window for a campaign, that's like for a shooter.
Yeah, or third person.
Yeah, because that's
adventure. It's
essentially when you're playing like a first person shooter. There's not much variety to the gameplay.
Yeah,
and even though this is like an RTS game, they still introduced enough like quirks to the gameplay and like variations to levels to where it was interesting the whole time. I didn't feel like I was just grinding away doing the same thing over and over.
And a ton of awesome Easter eggs too, which are my favorite thing to film.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been an interesting process learning out how to film on a computer game on a Mac.
Yeah, I uploaded a video yesterday for Achievement Hunter showing how to find a secret mission in the campaign.
Uh-huh.
And all the comments are, wow, gaming on the Mac, huh? It looks like shit. Well, the Mac I'm capturing on is like 6 years old.
Yeah.
I think I might need a newer computer so that people can quit bitching about it on YouTube.
It works pretty
well.
well.
Like the fucking information's there. You can still see where to go and what to do.
Yeah, I'm sorry it's not shiny enough.
Yeah, sorry I don't have fucking HDR enabled.
I don't even know
Asshole.
what that is.
High dynamic range.
Oh, duh. So what else is new, Gus?
Not much. Oh, the reason I was asking about StarCraft is I saw that there's I guess Blizzard confirmed that there's a bug that causes your computer to overheat in StarCraft 2.
PC or Mac or both?
Probably both. I guess the main menu screen, the title screen, the menu screen isn't frame rate limited. So if you just leave your menu screen running, the computer just cranks all the processing power it can and get in the highest frame rate possible.
On the menu screen?
Yeah, on the menu screen.
That's funny.
So there's like I guess a fix you can do yourself, like modify one of your files to cap it at 60 frames a second.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, but that's about it. Anyway, StarCraft 2, great game. Everyone should play.
And by the way, thank God for StarCraft 2 because there is nothing else to play right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it again until
Summer of Arcade is
cool.
But Castlevania comes out today.
Oh yeah, I don't remember which one it was. I know we looked it up.
Harmony of Despair, I think is what it's called. I'm looking on the board. I don't see it.
You have Castlevania.
I'm pretty sure it's Harmony of Despair. But and it's a new. I thought it was a port, but it's not. It's a new game. So, and I think it has 6-player co-op.
6-player co-op on a Castlevania game?
I think so. I could be wrong about that.
Are you Simon Belmont and Simone Belmont and Simon Belmont?
Simon Belmont. Yeah.
When does Cataclysm come out?
No release date yet, but it'll probably be November.
And Fable is in October, November, right?
October 26th.
Oh my god!
I think.
I can't wait.
I pre-ordered it yesterday.
Yeah, y'all were watching. Was that a new trailer y'all were watching?
Oh, no, that's the opening cinematic for Fable 3. Like, Lion had released it today. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
You missed it was really funny early on, and you missed some of the funny stuff.
I think it was a little bit long, but I do like, that's something that I really like about Fable, the chickens, so it's cool that they did.
I don't know what it is with those chickens, but they are.
Well, I love having chickens has been awesome.
Speaking of chickens.
Didn't you just
No, let me, I'd like to run this story if you don't mind. We have a rooster. Unfortunately, we discovered that one of our chickens turned out to be, one of our hens turned out to be a rooster. So we're in this moral dilemma of whether we should get rid of him or not because he's fucking loud. Every morning at about 6:45, he starts crowing, and the older he gets, the longer. Like first, it was like 10 minutes, and you could deal with it, but now it could last an hour. Now it's terrible.
Yeah.
And so every neighbor probably hates us. And
but I've checked with them, and they seem to be okay with it.
Yeah. At first, you're like, "Hey, neighbor, I'm really sorry. I don't know if you've noticed the crowing, but we're looking to. I hope it's not. Is it a big deal?" And they're like, "Oh no, it's not a big deal." Then you ask them a week later, and you're like, "How's the crowing? Is it a big deal?" And they're like, "No, it's not a big deal." And you can tell it's a big deal.
Well, there was that lady that's catty corner. Can't I say that?
Catty corner?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. She's like behind us, and I was worried about them because we don't really know them. And she was like, she's up, I guess, earlier than he is anyway, and she said that she thought it was cute. So
okay, well, anyway, I think the cuteness is wearing off.
But you did ask me to get rid of Chocobo this week, and instead I got 2 more.
Yeah,
chicks.
So I asked Griffin to get rid of the fucking rooster this week. I'm like, can you please get rid of the rooster? I don't want to be the scourge of the neighborhood. And she goes, yeah, sure, no problem. Here's 2 new chickens.
Yeah, yesterday we got
and she didn't get rid of
chicks.
Chocobo. So we went from I wanted to go down to 4, and now we're up at 7.
Yep.
So you got 2 new chickens and didn't even get rid of the rooster?
No, not at all.
Well,
and the chicken. Oh, go ahead.
And she got I don't know how you pulled this off or why, but she got an extinct chicken.
Well, yeah, it was. It's what are they called? I forgot the name of it. It's like. Oh man, I wish I was ready for this. But it's some crazy one from like Holland that's got a mohawk and it went extinct, and then they rebred it. Yeah, like figured out a way to get it back, like in the 1920s or something. And it's like pretty much impossible to find in the U.S.
And it only exists in Central Europe and our backyard.
And Craigslist
for some
reason.
Or the lady on Craigslist fucking sold you a
no. I read about
awesome story.
No,
that's right. I read about it on Wikipedia too.
Yeah. Anyway, so but she did upsell me. Like I was like, well, I just want this one, but she only had a year-old and 2 months old, and ours are about like maybe 6 months old. And you don't want to get them too far apart in age because then they like pick on them. But I didn't want to get one that was a year old because then it's already like through a lot of its like laying cycle, and I don't want to like give up those eggs. So I was going to get the younger one, and she said, well, I'd feel more comfortable if it had one its own age. So she sold me another one. She convinced me to buy a different, not the same breed, a different kind. It's supposed to. The other one is supposed to lay like blue eggs, though, so I'm excited about that.
Blue eggs.
Yeah, it's like a mix between 2 different breeds, and it makes blue eggs. But they're really cute. Chickens are awesome. You're enjoying it. Whatever.
I'm trying to find the fucking name of this chicken, but I can't find it.
Starts with a B.
Was it Berbice?
No, it's like
BR or something.
a bar banter or something like that.
Yeah. I'm sure I can help you find that later.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it because I need it for the fucking link dump.
I'll find it for you. It's like I can find her post about it and then
okay, good.
Do it that way.
Yeah, I live in practically. Well, I guess we live in. I would consider like right at downtown Austin, right?
Yeah, pretty close.
And,
just like a mile and a half east.
Yeah, maybe. And my house is turning into a farm. Like I already had to fight my wife wants to raise bees argument, which I think I've successfully beaten down, at least for the meantime. But now I got like a bale of hay in my front yard. And,
yeah.
like pretty soon there'll be a tractor.
I really do like having an opportunity to go and buy hay, though. Like, because I grew up in the country, and the smell of it's awesome, and my car smells like hay.
You like the opportunity to go buy hay?
Well, I mean, yeah. I don't think I'm crazy. It's a good smell.
Okay.
No, but I just like being able to go to Callahan's and have a reason to be there, not just to buy tomatoes.
You could just go for the hell of it, too.
Yeah, but it's kind of... I know, but...
How much is hay?
Never mind. You guys just don't get it.
How much does hay cost?
I don't know.
What do we pay for that hay?
Well, I bought a bunch of feed, too, but I left like... I spent like $30, but I also bought like baby chick feed because we need the chick feed again because the other ones are on hen feed now.
You bought a small thing of...
Yeah, a small thing. And I also bought some oyster shells because they need calcium. And then something else. A new water feeder.
Eat oyster shells?
Yeah, like they're crushed oyster shells for them to like... It helps the calcium.
I didn't realize oysters were part of a chicken's diet.
I guess, yeah. Well, they eat almost anything. And that is nice to have something to give scraps to and stuff from the kitchen. So if Millie doesn't finish a meal, I don't have to eat it, That's one thing as a parent, like, you start to eat like a meal and a half every meal because your kid doesn't, and you don't want to waste the food. Because we come from that generation where you have to clean your plate. Because
stupid generation.
Or people starve somewhere. I don't really know what the reasoning is behind that.
Yeah, my mom used to try that shit with me.
Yeah, well.
It did not work. How's your house going?
It's
still
fine.
Still got a hole in your roof?
No, I got the hole in my roof fixed, but I found out yesterday I need to replace the main sewer line going from my house out to the city sewer connection.
Have you owned your house a year yet?
I just made my 12th mortgage payment.
Oh, dude, how great is it to own a house, by the way?
It's the fucking worst.
I forgot to tell you this part.
Everyone fucking tells you to buy a house, and it's just a mortgage payment, and it's so much, like, spending rent is stupid because you're not getting anything back. They don't fucking tell you have to spend money constantly fixing a goddamn house.
Yeah.
It's been a lot for you. It's been a long year of fixing shit.
It's been a long year with that house. I don't know. I'm almost ready to burn it to the fucking ground.
Maybe you shouldn't say that on this podcast.
No, I'm gonna. If my house burns down, let it be known I burned it down. I'll fucking tell my neighbors ahead of time that they can get their water hose out and make sure they hose their house down.
That's good. That's very neighborly of you.
No, but had a couple people come out to give us quotes yesterday, so there goes another fucking $2,000 or $3,000.
I mean,
awesome.
I'm really sorry.
$2,000 or $3,000 for a shit tube. How awesome is that? It's like I'm going to pay someone $3,000 to put a new tube so shit can go from my house somewhere else. I guess you don't want the shit in your house. So I guess think of it that way, it sounds a lot better.
I'm going to guess that the domain shittube.com exists and that we do not want to go to it.
Let's find out.
Oh,
Link
no.
dump. Hey, that's a real.
Oh,
link
it's
dump.
parked.
Oh, that's too bad.
The image is kind of prettier than you would think.
I know, the image is way prettier than you would think.
It's like some girl with...
But the related searches are scat sex, shit-eating movies, women eating shit, scat, animal porn movies.
Oh, God.
Nice.
I kind of feel bad for the animal porn people, though, because it's like... I don't know.
Like, why are they getting thrown in with
they
that?
need something a little... Yeah, they shouldn't be associating with such, like...
They're higher on the level, like they're... And the perversion, deviant hierarchy, they're not...
No, okay, I don't know. Like, I think I'm pretty open-minded, but...
Sure, I fucked a chicken, but at least it wasn't chicken shit.
It was consensual.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The chicken was totally into it.
No, I'm not, like, pro-bestiality. I'm just anti-shit porn. I'm sorry.
Okay. But you're going to hate this weekend.
Oh.
Man.
Did you see this Oregon Trail, the movie trailer?
I didn't. Is it good?
It's pretty good. It's better than I thought it would be.
This is like a fan-made thing?
Yeah, I was kind of wondering, like, why, because I thought at first when I was just reading about it, just the title, and I was like, well, why would they make it like a movie based on a game, based on an actual historical event? Like, I mean, the event came first, and then it was like, oh, okay, it's part of the joke.
Yeah, it's all jokes and references to the game. It's pretty good.
I really like the hunting section.
I guess it just hit the... I just saw it for the first time today, right before we did the podcast. I guess it's been out for a couple days, though.
Yeah.
You should totally watch it. This is link dump material.
Okay.
This is what the link dump was created for.
Hey, so I had a funny thing yesterday. I went to the doctor to get a physical because I haven't had one in like 20 years or so, you know?
Anal cancer?
No, not so far. I have to go back and get my blood work done next week. But the doctor was like feeling me up and stuff, you know, and he was all, like pushing on my stomach, and he was like, "Your liver feels good," and I was like, "Really?
Oh, man.
Is this some kind of a challenge?"
That's like the worst thing you can tell. You can tell someone like us.
I know. He's like, "Yeah, your liver feels great. You're in good shape," and I was like, "I thought he was fucking with me." I was like, "Is that really?" And he's like, "Why wouldn't I be telling you the truth?" And I was like, "All right, well, we'll see. See you in 6 months, buddy." So
why don't you just go and put me on the pre-order list for a new liver?
yeah.
You know, I'm actually kind of this sounds so. I mean, I'm really happy that you're healthy, but I'm also a little bit annoyed because I know that you're going to live to be like 100, and I'm going to die in my 50s.
Yeah,
but you like, I feel like you eat less healthy and you drink more and do all of that stuff more. But your family history, they live forever.
Love life, baby.
Yeah, but all the women in my family die in their 50s, so I'm already half over with my life.
What's the point of like living a long time if you got to eat healthy and eat all that shit? No, that's terrible.
No, but that's the thing. It's like I don't think that really matters. It just like genes. That's it.
Think of it this way. You're going to die at 50. Gus may not even make it that far. I'm going to lose my 2 favorite people in the world, and then I'm just like, well, I'm going to spend 50 years of alone and sad.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you'll be sad. You are like the kind of person that tells somebody that they're your best friend, and then 10 minutes later tell somebody else that you're going to find like a best friend and a new wife within 6 months. Not even that long.
Gus is in the room. Don't fuck this up for me.
Like, how long? Okay, just not to put you on the spot.
Uh-oh, here we go. This is it.
But you were in the process of getting divorced when we met and started dating. Yeah. Like, you already separated. I mean, we didn't have an affair or anything.
It wasn't.
Like,
sketchy.
I met you after you had already...
We weren't living together. The paperwork was in.
Yeah.
It was a long process to get divorced.
So you... And we were already kind of secretly engaged, and then we were able to come out about being engaged when the divorce was final.
We came out of the engaged closet.
Yeah. But that was, like, just a few months into our relationship, and we had a kid, like, 10 months after we met. How long before you replace me? Like, I think it would take you less time the next time.
It took me longer to replace. Like, I waited 10 months to marry you. It only took 8 months to marry my first wife.
Oh, so you may take you like a year next time.
It might take me. I might go.
So you might get a little wiser.
I might go 14 months.
You're the marrying type, though. I really think that you would like, if something like happened to a relationship, you would probably move on pretty quickly.
You think so?
I think so.
Well, we'll see.
I think you're needy.
Prove me wrong.
No, actually, I don't think you're needy. I just think that you get along easily with people.
I do.
It would take me a lot longer to find somebody who could deal with me, probably.
Don't give Jeff any excuses to find out. So did you guys see that, I guess they're making a live-action Yogi Bear movie?
Is that true?
Live action?
Yeah.
Why the fuck would they do that?
With like a computer-generated Yogi Bear and stuff.
Oh,
it's got like...
Is there a trailer already?
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Oh.
Oh, I have to.
I'm playing it over here. If you want to see, I'll turn it a bit. I guess Dan Aykroyd does the voice of Yogi Bear, and Justin Timberlake does the voice of Boo Boo.
Justin Timberlake? That's funny.
And it looks terrible. Like they didn't do a good job compositing the bear in. The bear doesn't look right.
Was that Ferris chick?
Yeah, Anna Faris is in it also.
I'll see it.
And whoever this park ranger is looks kind of reminds me of Ed from the Bare Naked Ladies.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, Ranger Smith, I guess.
Yeah, I'll totally see that movie. Fuck it. I'll take Millie.
Yeah, she'd probably have fun.
Yeah, I'll have fun, too.
Yeah, you'll teach her that you've told her before that bears eat poop and live in the toilet, right? This will be like the introduction, like the movement away from that. Like bears actually live in a forest and steal your picnic basket and build flying things. Apparently,
there you go. Oh, dude, that looks great.
No, this looks terrible. I saw this the other day. I wanted to fucking shoot someone.
Yeah, but to be fair, you always want to shoot someone.
Yeah, that's true.
Something.
But
that's not a new thing
gave
for
me
you.
What I felt to be a legitimate justification.
Hey, is that Halo 2600 over there?
Yeah.
Is it
why the fuck do you keep stealing my stuff? That's what you.
You're unprepared. Jeff, like 2 minutes before the podcast, he's like, "Oh, I better think of something to say," and he was like looking. It's like the kid who's like doing his project like the night before.
Yeah. He's like he's just constantly looking at my screen to poach stuff to talk about.
No. I want to see it because I haven't seen it yet, so I was excited that you had it.
Oh, well, there it is.
Is it worth watching?
Well, it's not it's a game.
Oh, you can actually play it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just a video.
No.
You don't even know what it is, and you're like stealing it from him.
I wasn't stealing it.
I guess Ed Fries made he made a game showing what Halo would be like if it was on the Atari 2600.
That's awesome.
And it's exactly what you think it would be like.
Okay.
It's a 2600 game. It's like
Right.
one button: shoot, 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 move, shoot.
Man, how did we ever survive the 80s?
I can't believe that was fun. Like, looking back now, it's like,
God, man.
I used to play this.
I remember thinking, like, getting excited to come home from school to play Combat with my friends.
Yeah.
Like, finally get to go home and play Combat. That's a terrible, terrible game.
We had a babysitter. Well, we'd go home with some kids from school, and their mom would watch us, and while my mom was at work, and they had Pitfall, and we would just play that like 4 hours. We would get back, watch Thundercats, and then play Pitfall. But it was fun. I mean, I don't know. As a kid, I don't think you need as much, and now I think that we're so used to everything being so instantaneous. I mean, the fact that like kids can like navigate an iPhone.
Speaking,
it's ridiculous.
It's pretty crazy. Speaking of and our kid can navigate YouTube, which is terrifying. Because I let her watch Bugs Bunny cartoons on YouTube in the morning while she eats her cereal. And every once in a while I'll hear something weird and I'll go in there and be like, what the hell is this? And she's like, I was looking for Bugs Bunny.
Sure.
Speaking of Pitfall, I've recently become a really big fan of the Avatar Marketplace on the Xbox. I don't know what, like all at once, that thing is awesome to me. And I was browsing through the other night and they have a Pitfall thing you can buy where Pitfall Harry runs around your feet and then a little lake opens up and the alligators come and you have to like dangle a string in front of him and he jumps on the string and swings over and keeps running around in a circle. It's very entertaining. I watched it for like 10 minutes.
How much did that cost you?
I didn't buy it. I just previewed it.
Oh,
What you bought one? What did you buy?
I bought a skateboard.
Yeah, I got a griffin. It's pretty cute.
Like they actually had a griffin?
Yeah, they got
they
a little
have
like griffin that flies around.
Griffin.
That's funny.
It's
adorable.
funny. Bernie was telling me the other day, he was like, man, I was browsing through the marketplace and I saw this griffin and I thought, oh shit, that's great. I got to tell Griffin about that right now. And he goes, so I texted her and I go, hey, this is going to sound really lame and weird. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but there's an actual griffin on Xbox. And he's like, before I could finish typing it, she was like, already got it.
Nice.
Yeah. You were Johnny on the spot on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I've really looked around too much on that Avatar Marketplace stuff.
It's pretty fun.
I don't think I have it.
It's really expanded. And there's a ton of...
That's cool.
If anything...
When are we going to get some Rooster Teeth shirts or Rooster Teeth merchandise in there?
I would love that. We should do like a little caboose to run around and kick in the shins or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a little Andy the Bomb.
Or like Caboose could throw like a little spike grenade at you.
That's a great idea.
Andy the Bomb would be good.
My only complaint about that is it's a really slow service. Like going from page to page, refreshing.
Oh, really?
Really slow.
It might be lots of information.
Could be our internet connection at the office. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Have we talked? We didn't talk about that in the podcast yet, have we?
No,
that happened after the podcast.
By the way, how do you like the new office? It's awesome. It's August 2nd, so this is our third day.
It's a lot.
August 3rd?
It's August 4th, dude.
This is our 5th day in the new office.
So we were supposed to move July 31st. And, in accordance with that move... Oh, yeah, no, we did talk about this because Bernie threw me under the fucking bus last week. I remember. I left the room and Bernie threw me under the bus.
I just tried to move on as quickly as possible.
Let's clear that up now that I'm back in the room. I didn't hear this until later when I was editing the podcast. He made it sound like we had no phone and no internet because I fell asleep on the job or wasn't doing my job.
Right.
Which is far from the truth.
Far from the truth. Gus is pointing right now.
I'm emphatically pointing, not just pointing. Need to get this across. So, when you have a move like this, you have to tell the phone company far in advance when you want to move your phone because we're keeping the same phone number.
So they got to port it.
So they have to port it and move it down to the new location. So on July 1st, which was, like our drop dead time for this, I emailed everyone. I said, on July 29th, we're moving our phone, which is going to, and our internet down to the new building. If this is not a good idea, let me know now so I can cancel this. And everyone's fine with it. In fact, I even told Bernie face-to-face because I knew an email's not enough. I told Bernie face-to-face. On July 29th, we're losing our phone and our internet. His reply wasn't, Carrie can back me up.
Yeah, Carrie can corroborate this.
His reply was, well, maybe having no internet will be good for our productivity.
And what did you say to that?
And I said, how do you figure? He goes, well, we spend too much time browsing. Like, what do we really need the internet for in this office? And I said, well, Achievement Hunter uploads videos constantly, and don't you have videos that you upload on Monday at 9 p.m. every week? He's like, yeah, but, aside from that.
aside from
our core business, what do we really need the internet for?
But it wasn't a big deal at this point anyway, because as of July 1st, apparently, we were still planning to move into our new building on July 31st.
Well, of course, that date slid. Yeah. And by the time we figured out the date it slid, I could not call off the port. So July 29th rolls around, and everyone's like, why don't we have phone? Why don't we have internet? I said, well, I told you we weren't going to have this anymore. So now what we have to do is, for our phone, we have the phone down at the new office, which we're not in yet. I bought like a $2 phone from Walmart. I plugged it into the wall and hit like *73 and forwarded all our calls.
To a prepaid cell phone.
A prepaid cell phone, which I also bought at Walmart for like $15. So our entire business is running off of like this track phone.
We're like drug dealers.
That I paid for in cash. And our internet, we have that clear wireless internet service. And I hooked that up to a Mac Mini, and we're sharing it throughout the entire office.
Oh, it's great.
And the fucked up thing is, that Clear internet service is better than our AT&T DSL was.
No, the upload is way better on Clear. I gotta give them credit for that. But the download's pretty rough. Once like 3 or 4 people get in, you gotta do anything serious. Yeah, it took me. I was downloading a 60 meg video yesterday from Knuckles to do voiceover, and it took me over an hour.
We were all uploading though.
Yeah,
I was uploading. You were uploading. Jack was uploading.
Yeah.
I mean, of course the download's gonna be slow at that point.
Mm-hmm.
I've done speed tests on it. The download on it's way faster than DSL was too.
Not maybe without a full office, but man, it's rough.
Well, luckily, like we said earlier, we don't have a full office right now.
That's true. Luckily, we don't have a full office.
Everyone's fucking taking
it easy. And also,
easy.
What's it matter? Because we're in the new office anyway, right?
Yeah. The new office will be awesome when it's done. So I think what's our current target? Do we have a current target to move in?
Bernie told me he thought like 3rd week of August.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Thanksgiving.
So yeah, we got that going on. Did you see that Richard Garriott won his lawsuit against NCSoft?
I did. He didn't get as much money as he wanted, though, right? He got like 22 or 26 million?
$28 million.
$28 million, and he wanted 36.
It's still pretty good.
It's great.
Yeah.
Good for him. If anybody needed more money, it was him. So.
Well, he did.
He spent all of his money going to space, right?
Yeah. And then as soon as he got to space, he got fired.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Have either of you ever been fired from a job?
No, I tried to get fired, but didn't happen.
I got fired. I've been fired one time from my very first job.
Oh, yeah?
Sweeping up hair at a salon when I was 14.
Why'd you get fired?
I spent too much time talking to the customers and not enough time sweeping.
Okay. These are all like old ladies from Alabama.
It was all old ladies. And I was very chatty. So.
Yeah.
Me and old ladies get along like this. Apparently a little too well. Cause,
I picture you like an older Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I says to Mabel, I says.
Sort of like that, yeah.
I've never been fired.
No?
I just wanted to tell everyone.
Congratulations.
I've quit
got a lot of life left in you, don't worry.
I was actually figuring this out. I've never had, other than like writing the comic or whatever, which I don't know if that's considered a real job, but I've never been at a place more than 10 months.
What?
I know, it's bad.
What's the worst job you've ever had, Griffin?
I've had a lot of restaurant jobs. So there was one bar in Tucson that was pretty bad.
Do you want to give him a call? Give him a shout out?
The one job that I was really bad at, I tech support when we all met at the old company. I was really bad at tech support. Actually, you were just talking about uploading and downloading. I remember telling a customer, because the guy was talking about how he couldn't upload, and I was just like, I was telling the guy next to me, like laughing about how the guy was saying upload instead of download, because I didn't know. Like, I was somebody giving advice on how to use like internet, and I had no idea. Like,
wow.
I don't know how I got that job. I got the job because the guy who hired me was quitting, and he liked the pizza place I worked at.
And boobs, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. That's how you got A's in school, right?
But I didn't like that. I actually liked the problem-solving aspect, and it was a good way to learn more about things. But I was just really bad at it, and I don't like being bad at things. So that was one of the worst jobs just because I didn't feel very confident.
Okay.
I could see that.
But I did meet a lot of people. I met all y'all.
Yeah, you meet a lot of people go through that.
I know.
They go through that tech support place.
What was your first job was the hair thing. What about you, Gus?
My first job was working at a lawyer's office. Yeah.
A lawyer's? What were you doing?
I did a bunch of different things. Like at first it was just like, whatever, like go for work, like sorting discovery, like sorting paperwork and getting files for whoever needed it. And then I became one of the partner secretaries. No, wait. So then let me think about this. I had a job before that. Now that I think about it. I had a job when I was in college. I had a job. I worked for the AV department at Rice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was my first job.
Mine was spreading steel coat and pouring tar into cracks on the road.
So you were a ex-con. first job?
I was like 15, and I used to like come back with like seal coat stuck in my arm hair, and my dad would like rub it down with gas. I guess he used gasoline to get it off. I'm sure there's probably
What a sweet family.
it's probably a much better way to get it off like your arms.
Good bonding time you guys had there.
Yeah, actually, it's funny because every time we walked the other day, we walked past like an area where they were pouring asphalt, and I got like all reminiscent, like, oh, asphalt, that smell.
I wish Dad was here to dose me in or douse me in gas.
I'm sure there was probably, I don't know. My dad always had these tricks of doing things, but I'm not sure if any of them were like the safest or best way to do things.
Was he smoking while he put the gasoline on
He's
you?
just like,
yeah,
I'm sure probably. I think one time, one time I had head lice, and we read that like they were killed by heat, and like the little kit whatever was not working, and he was like convinced me to put my head in the sink so he could pour boiling water onto my hair.
Oh my God!
That was a bad plan, and it's stupid too.
I thought you were going to say he convinced you to stick your head in the gas oven. He turned it on.
So he poured boiling water over your head.
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Well, he didn't pour it on my scalp, but that's where the lice live, right? I think they live like on the scalp, so it was totally pointless, and it was just putting a lot of faith in my dad not to dump. I don't know. I just had that. I forgot all about that. I guess I blocked it out.
The best part about this story is that you had lice.
I did.
You were one of those kids.
Cooties.
I was pretty old too. I think I got it from a younger sibling because typically you don't get it like in middle. Like I think it was in 9th grade at that point.
Ooh.
I had really long hair. I ended up cutting it off because there was a heat wave at the same time. So I had like short hair for a while because of that.
I've never had lice. I want to go on record.
Yeah, same here. Because I'm not a scummer. That's what we called them in school.
I bathe. I have good personal hygiene.
Oh, shut up! It doesn't matter if you like.
I wasn't covered in lice and tar and gasoline throughout my fucking teenage years.
I'm coming off across as really redneckish. I think.
I don't know where.
Yeah,
to go.
you married down.
Yeah, such a debutante.
I don't know where to go from there.
Speaking of going somewhere, we should go to lunch today.
Oh God!
Not right now necessarily, but we should go to lunch soon.
Yeah, I like lunch.
And do you know where we should go?
Where?
I think we should go to Tacoba.
I could do that.
That place is so good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go there.
All right, I can do that.
That's my new favorite place, Tacoba.
No World Cup though.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, that's that new place that we really liked. I forgot the name of it. Oh yeah, that's really good.
What's her name? That fucking chick from Paraguay got naked after all.
I did see that. Yes.
She fulfilled her promise to become naked for the country of Paraguay for doing their best in the World Cup.
She's a true patriot.
So dumb.
She's a Paraguay-triot.
That's like I said before. That's what I love about the World Cup. It can bring, if you're an attention whore, it can bring you attention like at a global level.
It's great.
Even if you're from a small backward country like Paraguay.
Oh, coming out swinging at Paraguay, huh?
Yeah, they don't listen to us.
Not a fan.
We don't have very many Paraguayan listeners. So I'll be okay. I think we'll be okay.
I think you're about to find out.
Yeah, we'll find out, won't we?
Hey, Jack's not here, so should we talk shit about him?
Well, we do that all the time. Why would we talk shit about him when he's not here? We always talk shit about him when he is here.
He did something really dumb that annoyed me that I really want to complain about.
Okay, do it.
Okay, so like 2 weeks ago, I was looking at the release calendar for Achievement Hunter and games that are coming out that we have to film in, and I saw that StarCraft was coming out, and I was like, oh, this is great. There'll be a ton of levels. Blizzard always throws in Easter eggs. There'll be a ton of stuff for us to film. We should all film StarCraft. And he goes, nah, it's a stupid game. And I go, well, StarCraft is huge. He's like, yeah, if you're in Korea. And I was like, no, StarCraft is a big game. And he's like, nobody cares about that. And I was like, okay, I guess Gus and I will do StarCraft videos, and you can stick a thumb up your ass or whatever. And since then, he has now purchased StarCraft 2, installed on every computer, and all he does is talk about how great StarCraft 2 is.
Oh yeah, last night he was, I was finishing up campaign, and he was like sending me messages like, "Hey, you want to play 3 versus 3 with some friends of mine? We're gonna start playing right now." And I was like, "No, I'm finishing campaign right now."
It's just that he does that shit so often. Like same with the World Cup. Like when the World Cup was, you and I were very excited about the World Cup, and he's like, "No, it's stupid. Nobody cares about soccer. It's boring. Even if you're in a third world country." And then a week later, he was the world's biggest soccer fan. God.
Well, you're opening up new horizons for him.
I guess.
Yeah, so he's a convert. StarCraft 2, awesome game. Griffin said she thought it looks boring.
What? No. It's just that.
No, that's what you said. That's what you said. Don't say no. Griffin said that game looks boring to me.
Okay, but let me explain what I meant. No, I think that I just.
No, that's what you said.
Okay. I agree that. Okay, I said that. But what I was meaning by that is that it's just the angle of it. I don't know. I can't look at a game that's set at an angle like you're looking at a table and not get bored. I don't know.
So you think D&D is boring?
I haven't actually. Well,
I think she might think D&D is boring. Actually,
sometimes since you left, and I don't want this to get back to. Hopefully, I don't listen to the podcast. It's been friendlier because you're not yelling at me that I'm stupid. But
hey, you were provoking me.
I'm not. Like, I don't know what it is. You come to our house and you start fighting with me. I don't know what your problem is. And actually, Adam started fighting with me last night over something stupid. It's not my fault that everyone picks a fight with me and I end up yelling. Anyway,
It's never your fault.
it's not that it's boring, but I do think
It's the angle of the game that's boring.
No, I mean, they.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out. That's what you said.
I need to like get lower, like more, like with the characters, like put the figurines right up to my face. No, I don't know. It's just, and I haven't played StarCraft 2, so I don't know if it is boring. But I can't help but look at that angle and just like already be bored.
So the angle of the game is boring.
Well, yeah, okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to
Okay.
go ahead and be the jerk and say that.
But it's the same angle as in Civilization, and you like that.
Do I like that?
Yeah, you played it when it came out. We played it together, Civ whatever 4.
Oh, did I have
You
fun?
thought yeah, you seemed to love
Well,
it.
how were we just dated? Did we just start dating? Was
We were
it-
married and living in the new house.
Okay, so
We
we
had
just
already had a kid.
okay.
So
All right.
yeah, we'd been together like 3 months.
Yeah, like not very long. Because I know that I used to be a lot nicer to you, especially.
God, that is no joke.
No, but you're the same way. Like I mean, we're both just more comfortable with each other. I think that you typically put on your best face early on, and then then you become jerks.
And then you throw that face away and burn the place where it used to be.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, people just become different anyway. Like you get older and you're just a little bit less eager to please all around. I think.
Little bit less.
How long, like, did that happen to you and Esther? Do you feel like you guys have got worn past that first, like, glowy...
Oh,
nice to each
yeah.
other? Yeah. Yeah, it just happens.
Everyone goes through that. Mm-hmm. And then so all of a sudden, you're telling your husband to look for the car, for the keys to the
Pull
shed,
over.
even though you know you have them in your hand.
Don't fucking call it a shed, Gus. Not a fucking shed. There's nothing shed-like about it. It's got a loft in it.
It's got a loft in it. It's got Black Widows in it too, okay? So it's a Black Widow hole.
Dude, you live in the fucking Shire, all right? You live in a midget house.
I do live in a midget
a
house.
hobbit home.
Like, that little space you have in the back, like, that's a shed,
Yeah,
right?
mine's a shed.
It's
That's
just
why
like a door in a box. Like,
that's why I keep calling yours a shed, because I have a shed.
No,
in the
we've got
backyard.
like a closet space that we're going to make. It's large enough to put a bathroom in eventually if we ever do that.
Dude, you're taking this seriously.
I am taking it very seriously.
All right, the studio. Excuse me.
Apparently the newness in your relationship, Gus, has worn off. She's taken off her nice face.
Oh, man, that was the worst. We had this party the other night, and Jeff did the thing that he promises to never do, and he did it again. Here's the thing. Jeff always, like, apologizes without knowing what he's apologizing for, and he always says, I'll never do this again, but then at the same time doesn't remember that, and then always does it again. And so he does this thing where he'll, like, in the middle of a party, get too drunk and tired and wander off to the back to go
I won't
check.
necessarily be too drunk.
He'll be like, let me go check on Millie, and then he'll be gone for, like, 45 minutes because he fell asleep. Like in the back, like in
That's my exit. for
yeah,
parties.
but you always leave me like you'll like leave at like 2 a.m. when I'm trying to get people out the house, and then I have these like so I'm always there like trying to get the stragglers out the door, and Jeff's like asleep in the other room without even saying goodbye to people, and people are like, well, where's Jeff? I wanted to say goodbye, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, like he was checking on Millie, and so he did that to me again the other night, and then he came back out, and this couple of stragglers were still there, and I just lost it in front of them, and I was like, "Oh, well, guys, you're seeing like this is you may not have seen the side of me, but this side exists."
I'm about to be an asshole.
Meanwhile, I'm screaming at Jeff that he's leaving me to deal with these people who won't leave,
They're right there watching.
and they still hung around for like a fucking half an hour. It's like I don't know
What's
what I
it
have
gonna
to do.
Oh man. What you should do is you should have pre-scripted arguments about people who stay late, and then have those arguments about them. Like try to make it as terrible as possible ahead of time, and then if anyone stays late, have that argument in front
You
of
should
them.
just film it and then say, "I'd like you to watch this informative video."
No, but I think the other thing is like people sometimes like think that they're I don't know, like excluded from that. Like, oh, all the other guys that stay late. Oh, yeah, those guys are jerks. But meanwhile, they're in their living room. I think it's that people don't want to think that that they're the problem. You know,
Right.
and everyone else left, and they stayed late, and I think that they were just sitting there, like thinking
Enjoying
that we're
the show.
yeah, maybe that's it.
They're really socking it to these other guys.
I know, like I'm glad I stuck around to hear about the shit topics.
I'd hate to be one of those dudes. Hey, that reminds me, we fucked up on the last podcast. We didn't mention that kid that made the 1 minute animated podcast.
Right.
We should definitely.
Right. Jay or Dan?
Yeah, that thing was hilarious.
Did you see he made a second one?
No, he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
With
he
Bernie.
made a second one about Bernie telling a story about the Bernie.com domain and Bernie Tasmania.
Oh, how is it?
It's good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he made I guess after our Comic-Con podcast, he made a little animated thing about the story Jeff and I told about being on the plane with those fucking cunts.
Oh my
and their
god!
electronic devices.
I'm getting mad thinking about it.
And it was really funny. So I guess he's going back and doing a few others, like he did the Bernie Tasmania one. I haven't checked recently. I don't know if he has any others.
Yeah, that dude's very funny. He made an angry little rant, a very funny little movie.
Yeah, I do think that like some of those stories, especially the Bernie one, I thought definitely is improved by having some visuals.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's awesome.
And then people, of course, all in the comments were talking about how it's a sham. You don't have to turn off electronic devices and everything. And
It doesn't
I said,
matter
it doesn't-
whether it's a
I know-
sham or not. It's a fucking rule.
I'm with you. I believe it. I believe electronic devices don't interfere with the fucking plane. But I can't use my goddamn iPhone, so no one else should be able to.
Yeah, it's like
I can't use any electronic device. Why the fuck can that bitch over there use an electronic
But
device?
why can't you?
Because
it's the rule. Because it's a rule that they set in place. Whether it's a bullshit rule or not, it's a fucking rule. Just like I would like to drive 120 miles an hour to work every day, but I don't because the rule is I can only drive 65. Therefore, I adhere to the rule.
Yeah.
If we don't have rules, we have chaos.
It's the same argument we had before.
Okay.
It makes me so mad.
I understand. I'm with you people. I think the electronic interference is all bullshit, but I follow the rule.
Exactly. Of course you do.
If it's all bullshit, why do you think they do it?
Well, people say that they want you to use like their expensive in-flight phone, but that's bullshit too because they don't even have phones on planes.
Yeah, they got rid of those.
Yeah. Well, I can see maybe because they don't like it when there's too much clutter and stuff, or like they want to be able to see seatbelts and that kind of thing. So maybe they just don't want things getting too busy.
And they want you to be attentive and pay attention during takeoff and landing because
it's the most dangerous.
That's the most dangerous time. Most accidents in planes occur during takeoff and landing. Like the first 6 minutes of a flight and the last 6 minutes of a flight is where most of your accidents happen.
So they want you to have your head out of your
ass.
ass.
The last 5 minutes of the flight's usually when you're when you're crashing. It's
right.
The last 5 minutes. Right?
I meant like on approach in a normal landing scenario.
That's a very good point.
But you bring up an excellent point. All right, so we're getting some Tacoba or what?
Yeah, dude. What you say? They have really good carne asada, right?
Carnitas.
God, whatever, dude.
They also have that cute waiter with the long curly hair. So we should totally go.
Yeah, that's the place.
Great.
Let's hear more about those naked girls you were talking about earlier.
Dude, that was Gus.
That was me.
I'm just trying to show
you. Whatever.
It's the internet. I've seen everything on the internet. How do you not see shit on the internet? It's everywhere.
All right. So well done.
I think so. There's nothing else to be mad about, right?
There's nothing else to be mad about. Red vs. Blue Revelation DVD, September 14th.
Oh yeah. That thing's gonna be awesome.
Okay. Thanks for listening.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.